Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I just wanted to give you a quick message on those of us who are still in our last phases of healing. I just wanted to remind you guys of a couple of the chemical reactions and electric reactions that are going on in the body when we are still trying to heal the body and let go of previous traumatic experiences. So essentially, the trauma from having so many years of trauma-based experiences in my family, in my love life, in my social life, etc. I have really been moving through it very quickly, and when you move so quickly, your body tends to sort of feel like it's being left behind. So an example of this is overworking the body, being involved in an abusive relationship. There's many forms of abuse. They include emotional abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, and of course this can extend into other areas, just like spiritual abuse. You could be facing demons in your sleep. You can be facing nightmares, night terrors, stuff like this, which is very spiritual in nature. And then you can also be physically still repairing. So the body is still in a stage of healing, even though you are, so let's say you're already out of the trauma, you're done with the traumatic experience, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, but your body still has those leftover responses. It still has lingering levels of cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that is released when you're faced with these sudden traumatic transactions or interactions with other people. This can be, like I said, abusive relationships. This can be something as simple as someone stalking you, or people stalking you online. This can be people harassing you, whether it's sexual harassment, or it could be professional harassment, like you're getting harassed in your workplace, or you're being bullied or followed, or anything of the sort, whether you're in a court case, or you're on probation, or something like this where you have authorities that are intermingling with your business and with your spirit and your energy. So basically, I am completely 100% through my trauma. I'm done with my trauma. I'm done with my, I've let go of everyone, and and God has dismissed everyone. Anybody that is abusive or negative or traumatic for me has been dismissed. Whether it was by me doing it or by God doing it, they're gone. But my body is still, feeling like it has to repair still. Like I'm still exhausted from those experiences. And I need to give my body time to completely get back to normal. It's not natural to go and work and expect that your body is going to be totally cool with that. So basically, I was working, and I was having so much stress from the job. And then on top of that, so much overwhelming stress from my personal relations as well. So this can create a situation where you have trauma-based fear in your everyday life, and you have leftover cortisol in the body. Like, it's physically sitting in your body still, and it needs to be worked out and let go of, and you have to release it so that you can become a wholesome person again. So what I'm trying to say is, you could be feeling like you're 100% back to normal, you're good, you're ready to date again, you're ready to switch jobs again, you're ready to move, whether it's you're moving apartments or you're ready to move countries again, anything. You're ready for the transition, but your body is like, hey, hold up, wait for me. Like, remember what we just went through? Like, I'm not ready to bounce back again and go on this fast track anymore. I'm not ready to bounce right back into the fast lane. So you have to have respect for your healing process, and that means that you have to give your body the necessary time. So I learned this because I wanted to go. I wanted to move quickly. I wanted to make my money, and I wanted to, jump into different things and let go of different things. I wanted to let go quickly so that I could get to the next level quickly. And I'm trying to tell you guys that the cortisol, this leftover stress hormone, is still sitting in the body, and it's not ready yet. So you might need more time than you thought, and I have to move slower than I thought. Like, I can't just go quick anymore. I used to book more than one client in one day. I used to be at this part of the city and then this part of the city. I would be back and forth many times on the highways in one day. And I was, and my body started to deteriorate, and my body is like trying to remind me, like, you can't do this. We can't keep up. Like, you need to chill. You need to slow down, and you need to really relax so that we can let go of the old cortisol so that your body can properly respond the next time that you're actually in a stressful situation. I'm not saying you're going to be in another abusive relationship. I'm saying that the next time something happens in your life, you're going to want the cortisol to respond properly. It can't do that if it's lingering from old trauma. So a way to do this, of course, is to breathe very deeply. Breathe slowly. Feel the breath going through the whole body. You need to breathe. You need to do natural movements, stretching. You need to make sure the body is aligned with what you're doing. So when you're driving a lot, you need to try and keep that good posture while you're driving. You need to sit up in the car as perfect as you can and straight back, drop the shoulders, and just breathe. You need to listen to relaxing music, not the radio. They set it to a certain frequency that makes people more violent and makes them more susceptible to listen to authority. So you want to do your natural based exercises, which are walking, swimming, biking, stretching, and breathing. Like, breathing is an exercise. And then keeping your posture. So I just wanted to remind you guys that your brain and your emotional well-being and your spirit might be ready to move on to the next chapter in your life, but your body might still need a little bit of time to repair itself completely and to get you into that next phase in a wholesome manner. So I don't want you guys to jump into the next job, or sorry, there's many construction sites going on around my house. I don't want you guys to jump into the next job, jump into the next relationship, or whatever it may be, without completely giving yourself the time to repair and the necessary time for your body to adjust, and then let go of all of those lingering hormones. I didn't realize that the hormones stay in the body. It's not just released that one time when you have that stressful situation, because, for example, if your experience was anything like mine, the stress was lingering day to day to day for many months, perhaps over a year, perhaps 2 years, where you're having to deal with people who are very unhealthy, or you're having to get wrapped up in a court case because you got subpoenaed into it, or even you had to get wrapped up in something to try and clear your record, anything. This can keep lingering stress hormones sitting in the body, and it creates residue. So that residue is not going to be healthy when we're ready to move on to our next phase. And I just want you guys to understand that you need to give your body the time to adjust. I can't just go right back again to my 60 hours a week. I can't just jump into a relationship once again, really quickly again, and give people the benefit of the doubt, because my body quite literally is not ready for that. My body is like, we don't compute, like it's not gonna work. So I just want you guys to take the time to rest. And I pray that you guys will be able to find balance in your life. And I also pray that you guys find the wholesome, genuine joy that this life has to offer. And I would like to give you blessings on your journey to healing and get back to that 300% you, and get back to your most genuine form in your most natural state. Okay? So email me at realgemstudios@gmail.com if you guys have any questions about stress hormones, cortisol residue, letting go, how to properly let go, what you should let go of and what you should hold on to. Different things like this. I can draw the lines and we can discuss the consequences and the results of everything that we choose. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Love y'all.